Prince Philip's long-standing aide was chosen by the Queen to step in for her at the service of a close friend of the royal family, German banker George von Mallinckrodt. Asking Mr. Bakewell to represent her may be understood as a touching tribute to the late Duke of Edinburgh, suggesting the Queen may have chosen to send him so to make him feel that he is still part of the family. A courtier told the Daily Mail, "It was a very touching gesture to send Archie." Mr. Bakewell's service was recognized by the Queen as she made him a Commander of the Royal Victorian Order on June 10 this year, the day the Duke of Edinburgh would have turned 100. The Brigadier worked for the royal family for more than a decade. Since taking on the role in 2010, he was Philip's treasurer and right hand. Until retiring in 2017, he was in charge of the Duke's diary and engagements, accompanied him at official events, and replaced him, when necessary, at public appointments. So valued was the aide by the Duke that he was said to be honored in the royals' will. A royal insider told The Sun that Philip had decided to show his gratitude for the three key men in his life by leaving them money in his will. These include his private secretary Brigadier Archie Miller-Bakewell, his page William Henderson and valet Stephen Needojadlo, said the insider. Buckingham Palace neither confirmed nor denied the will allocations, but said in a statement that this is a personal matter for the family. Further acknowledgement of the special role of Mr. Miller in the Duke's life and within the firm was his involvement in the Queen's late husband's poignant funeral in April. At the ceremonial royal service at St. George Chapel in the grounds of Windsor Castle, among a limited number of guests, there was the Brigadier. Because of coronavirus restrictions, only 30 people were allowed to attend the funeral. Mr. Bakewell was one of them. He was invited to walk behind the Duke's coffin as it was carried through the grounds of Windsor Castle on a Land Rover hearse. As the months since Prince Philip's death go by, the Queen could be making additional efforts to ensure her husband's staff feel valued. This echoes other gestures Her Majesty has had in the past to Prince Philip. In her first engagement since his funeral, though not dressed in a mourning outfit anymore, she wore a secret brooch that appeared to be the Nizam of Hyderabad floral royal brooch that was once a part of a tiara gifted to her on the day of her wedding to Prince Philip in 1947. Giving an address to open the sixth session of the Scottish Parliament at Holyrood, the monarch spoke of her fondness for Scotland, and that of her husband of 73 years. She said, "I have spoken before of my deep and abiding affection for this wonderful country and of the many happy memories Prince Philip and I always held of our time here." It was the first time she attended the ceremony without Prince Philip, but through her words, she made him part of it.